Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Please fasten your seatbelts as we are experiencing some extreme ignorance. It's come to my attention that some of you really believe that we worship a cube in the middle of the desert or a stone that's fixed to it. I wonder where this information comes from. Could it be well-known Islamophobes? No, surely it couldn't because it totally makes sense, right? You see, the Kaaba is the first place of worship in which the foundations of it was put down by Adam, our father. Yes, our father Adam. And then Ibrahim and his son Ismail found the foundations, and then they built it up to what is the Kaaba today. Surely you don't think that Abraham is a pagan, do you? Let's talk about the meteorite that is on the corner of the Kaaba. So back in the day, meteorite came to earth. The tribes of Quraysh picked it up in a blanket along with Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they attached it to the Kaaba. It's that simple. To say that we worship this black stone or this black meteorite is like saying, oh, do you guys worship the cross? It's in your church. I mean, it's there. The cross is there. Are you worshiping the cross? Surely nobody believes that, including yourselves, right? Very simply put, the Kaaba represents a direction, unification that all of us Muslims pray towards, not to, towards in that direction 5 times a day. If any of you have been inside of a masjid or a mosque, you will notice that all of them are praying in one direction. The same thing, if you have been to any synagogue, you will recognize and realize real quick that all of them are praying to one direction. And as far as I remember being in the church, when I was a young man, all of the pews were set forward to one direction with the cross being on the wall in front of us, but none of us were worshiping the cross, right? Gotta use your brain. I'm really perplexed about why people say Muslims are still doing pagan rituals. Like, that's our main thing that we are against, right? I mean, the conquest of Mecca, when 10,000 Muslims came in and conquered Mecca from the idol-worshipping Arabs, not the Muslims, the Arabs, the first thing that they did was break the idols. Like, that's the first thing they did. They broke the idols outside of the Kaaba and inside of the Kaaba, and they purified the whole area. I want to take this opportunity to ask you just one question, just one. Why are you taking this information from Islamophobes that despise Islam and they really haven't studied it? Ask yourself that question, honestly. Personally, I want what's good for you. I've been a Christian for the first 19 years of my life. I've been a Muslim for 31 years of my life. And honestly, whether you like me or not, whether you like my religion or not, I truly want you to be guided to Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.